Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Despot Game. We are... wow, interesting. We are gonna... Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what we have planned here. Like, generally, I think maybe the idea is not necessarily to even have a plan, per se. But then you provide this meme right here, and I feel like we kind of have to. Them blocking it, like, they're not gonna taunt. Like, let's dispel that notion for a second. I do not think that they are going to taunt, just because there's 3 of them there. And here's the other thing. I think that tanks suck early. I think they're very bad early on, like really bad. So we're kind of just sitting here, because they're not gonna live. I re-rolled that because I was hoping to get a medic, which is just something we did not get. Like without a medic, or without going for the metabolism, they're just gonna die very quickly. What do we got here? All ability cooldowns are lower. I mean, that's good. But we need to, we need to hit the tank combo really soon. Oh god, this is already terrible. We're gonna lose one of these guys, but it's okay to lose guys early from time to time. I think that, genuinely, I think this is the strat. Hope that the mage is there we go, I was gonna say, and hope that the mage is put in work before anybody even shows up there. And that is exactly what happened. Man, I was hoping for a healer, but you know what? Just get another tank just to slap on up there. Have them eat all my food. Why not, right? Why the hell not? Just let them eat all my food. This was arguably incredibly counterproductive. All right. Okay. We in there. Panzerpoo. Putting in the work. Okay, I would say you go here. Panzerpoo here. The rest of you kind of just don't die. All right. We're golden. Panzerpoo putting in that work. Moving on down. Hopefully we do not get screwed over by something here. Walk to the maze. Sharp gust of wind when the dust settles. See black eye and blue suit. Hand on the wall. So we have the BFG now. Couple thoughts. Step 1. Absolutely, we want this. So we have our group of tanks, which I believe should be legitimately a value now. And I'm going to be putting on the BFG. I know that we are going to have to feed him now, but I don't want to just... I don't want to not have that, basically. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so we have healers, 20% chance to deal 3x, whatever. None of that is of interest to me right now. None of that at all ended up being of interest to me. Fear. Throwers get extra attack speed. We could go for throwers. Sure, I'll admit that I'm very disappointed with the options we ended up getting. But alas, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? I almost think we just sacrifice some of these. I mean, we're going to lose somebody here, I think. No. Interesting. Another BFG. We could get the mage combo, I think is a good call. Or not the combo, but we can work on getting the mage combo. I think we take 1 sail and re-roll here. This is another one of the one that we already have, huh? Can't get that. Which did we even go for? We went for throwers. You know, if we can get these guys to shred all of the enemies before, you know, they even really get to our tank line, like, that would be obviously very ideal. Okay, so they don't put on the buff right away. Interesting. This is all very weird. Okay, 9-6, we could... That's regrettable. That's very regrettable. That actually is going to be I think that's going to be a big mistake. We may get lucky. But I think that's going to be a big mistake. Because we need to do this and then buy another... Well... Yeah, okay. You know what? All things considered, that is fantastic. That is, all things considered, fantastic. We have 3 pieces of food, so we can buy 3 units. And I'm going to. We got another Panzerpoo, another fridge. Wait. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Didn't we buy another... Oh, he's up there. Got that Panzerpoo there. Big old line of poo. Right there, right there. I'm going to keep that in the back because the fact that we have all the Panzerpoos now is great because they should be able to do the taunt ability by themselves. So that is fantastic. We'll put you back here. Or we'll put you as the front line of these. That's what we'll do. And we'll even move you guys back up right there, I'd say. It's... assuredly, this is a goofy scenario. But I think it's going to be good. Buy all the food. Get our event procced right here. Yeah. Don't you worry. I know. I'm well aware. Zombie. Okay, so the event's down there. Interesting. I mean, this is definitely going much better. Do we have any in that? No, we don't. Well, we'll get it after this. I think we will do this one fight here. We will pay the 5. This is rough. They're tanking it like a boss. Oh, my goodness. They don't care. Oh, they don't care. To the point where I'm thinking we just do this and get another Panzerpoo. Swap it out right like that. And then we just, we go over there. We teleport down. We eat the food. We do all that anyways. We are going to lose somebody. I think we're going to lose one of our tanks to the zombie. I'm not positive. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Okay. Actually, that's probably way better. More than probably. That is way better. We could buy food if we need to. Not a bad idea. 30 tokens. Goodbye. All right. So, newbies receive armor. So we can't get this without this one. I feel like that's really important. 100% of the damage back to the attacker. That's pretty high. That's shock awe. Gasp. Okay, and I think that that's really important, especially if we're not running any healers, which is a little bit suspect. Okay, so don't know if I want to do this fight on red. All right, I'm not gonna do it on red. We'll do that. We'll put you right up here. You right here. We will keep our tank boys hidden up there that are a little bit too frail. This should actually be a stomp, I think. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Grey Goose. Grab 10 tokens from the humans bolted away. No time to think what's going on. Shoot the goose. Shooters have... You lost 10 tokens. Shooters have learned from the goose's grace and have 10% dodge. Or wait, what was it? 10%? 20%. I mean, that's good. Don't get me wrong. Should I buy it while it's on sale here? Sure. I know I can't get the puny human to actually make it work, but yeah, we're putting in good work here. I'm actually I'm a fan of what we've got going on today, and for a rare event, I'm gonna be wasting my teleport there. Regrettable. Yeah, I think that we can actually... Do we need the healer? I don't know that we need the healers. If we are going to appropriately be doing this, like, if we're going to do this correctly, then we're going to be all good. Like, upgrade, reroll, waste of time. I don't know why I did it. I guess so we can get another one of these here. Seems good to me. Nowhere to teleport. I definitely am going to want to get the extra upgrade to our tank's reflection. I feel like we should just have him in the front, honestly. Okay. Oh, yeah. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? I think that we can handle the fighting on red, which is really... A lot of times I end up saying, I know we have the buff to the throwers. I know we do, but this is just funny right now. This is so funny to me right now. What's the tank that we don't have? Coffin. The coffin. All right. We'll get that upgrade there. Oh, this is not really the layout I was hoping for. I think I'm going to move the entirety of the Panzerpoo line up to the north a little bit. Because that one guy is taking a little bit too much of the brunt of it. Not great. I hope there's a teleporter nearby. Thank the heavens. Of course. Of course. Every time I just miss it by like one there. Got a dupe of you. I want the mages, you know? I want the mages. That was not good. We could have, I know we could have done that. We could have purchased a body and sacrificed. That would have been fine too. All right, let's get our upgrade. Hopefully it can be something really good for the tanks. This should be no problem at all. Yeah, I was going to say, that should be like our stomping ground, man. None of that. Cool. We take those. And let's get that. So now tanks reflect 100% damage back. Do they? Are they? Are they actually? Hold on. All right, so we're gonna stomp back up through the food zone here. Get anything that we left behind that we can afford. Rip. Should have started at the higher one. All right. Honestly, I think we just leave it at this. We want them to come to us, and we want this guy to slowly get bodied. I think we lost somebody. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Oh my god. All right. Let's see. Let's eat him. All humans do 10% extra damage now. I mean, that's pretty good. It's hard to be mad at that. Let's get a sail. Reroll here. I mean... Okay, let's get this because we need it for our combo. And I got the bomb because it was on sale. I'll buy a puny human in this room here. All right, we shouldn't need the discount. The tomatoes do a lot more damage though. Okay, so that's more important than literally like anything we could accrue right now. That will give us the upgrade to go up to a duration of 6 and an armor bonus of 160% instead of just 100%. That's massive. That's way more important. Honestly, what if we did something like this and we blocked them off and made it harder for them to get to the front line? Because honestly, we don't want them at the front line. Yeah, that delays them a little bit. That's actually kind of interesting. That's an interesting strat to to keep them alive while they suck. They're terrible. You know, they're weak as hell. All right, we got our upgrade. I think we can handle this fight again. We're all good. Oh, boy. It is... Oh, we are pushing it, man. We are pushing it. Oh, my God. I have to cash out and actually buy a puny human at some point here, though. But these are just too good. Oh, nope. They're tomatoes. That was a bad idea. Tomatoes, it was a bad idea. Once again, we greeted through it successfully. All right. Good stuff. Got 12 bucks. I need to get the max HP up. Like, that's a really big get for us. That being said, I need to buy this. I need to buy, honestly, probably that. Let's just get all of it. Let's get all of that. It's too important for right now. That was super optimal. Probably should move this guy to the back. He's taking a lot of the hits. Replace him. Okay. All right. All right. So we can hopefully get these coffins now. That'd be a very big get for us. And by hopefully, I mean, why on earth would we not be able to? There's another coffin. 617. All right. This is a massive power spike, in theory. Womp, 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 womp. We finally got a thrower too. Why not? I do know we kind of need to get some shooters. So, I mean, need is a strong word, but like, boy, we really should get the value of the shooters. Okay, get these up here. They should live. Like, in theory, no questions asked. All right. That should be... Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to get cabbaged, aren't we? We're going to get cabbaged. That piece of garbage. He ate a full panzer poo. He ate an entire panzer poo, huh? That's fun. That's fun. How many cards can you see on these images? I don't not remember how to do this one. We got a gun. A terrible gun. Fair enough. All right. This should be a pretty good room for us. Yeah, we're bopping. Tanks actually feel good. Like, they feel actually pretty darn good. I don't know what changes got made to them, but they are... Tanks be tanking. For real now. Instead of just, like, existing. We are going to need to find a way to get them up to max HP. I think the most logical thing to do would be... most logical thing to do would be buy another one of these. We also should get an attack speed upgrade right now, right? Yep. There's a buff for 2. I mean, I would love to get that buff for 3. I think we have to play down to red, but this sucks. This sucks. We're not good against this guy. However, we're fine. He did not eat anybody. Thank God. Oh, I was gonna get mad. All right, this is level 5. We have the food to eat once. Let's get stupid. All right. We got the HP upgrade. That should be, like, just as good, honestly. For now. We don't really... we don't have very many shooters, so it's hard to want that right now. Cool. Sure. 20 to armor there. We can pop in here. We have the food still. We're going to want to eat before adding too many more units if we end up adding units. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good for us. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's just more important. It's just more important that we get as big of a heal as we can there. There, oh my god, it's music to my eyeballs. Absolute music to my eyeballs. Which is to say, it means nothing. Alright, but we can probably... I don't know. We could probably get away with not having to eat again this run. It's a gambit, for sure. Can we get, like, one of the ones that we have? Shooter. Wait. Oops. Hold on. What are you doing? Way to die. What do we have? Return damage. There's not... It's not really a cooldown thing. We have the dodge there. We can increase it to 26%. Same with the evasion there. It might be worth it. Let's do it. Boy, we really should get shooters. Boy, we should really get shooters, huh? Alright, come on. You have a chance to do 4x damage. Do 4x damage. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Alright, so that's where the boss is. Maybe we just do this, you know? Just say, okay. Fight boss. How much floor is there after this? It might be in our best interest, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what do we have? What do we need? Shooters. More shooters would be good. More tanks is honestly not a bad thing either. Let's get more tanks. Just a wall of jerks. I'm going to reroll even though I do see that one tank there. That's the... Wait, is that the one we don't have? Oh, Benji. 1 second. My cat wants out. Go ahead. Oh. Alright. Okay, what's happened? What happened? What happened to our... What's our mage situation? We are missing... We don't even have the mage bonus. Which is fine. I'm gonna reroll one more. That is a huge find. That is so good. So good. Rabbit in a hat. Do we have one of those? We don't have a rabbit in a hat. I feel like that's a good enough pickup. It unlocks the Thunderbolt for us. So I think that's good enough. You guys both have dodges. We really don't have very many shooters. The annoying thing is, yeah, it's a really good shooter team. Like, it would have been a really good shooter team, but we just... it was not the way of the world. Why can't you leave this... That's annoying. Alright. Alright. Incoming poop fest. Don't have heals. Come on. Oh my god, dude. I'm so over it. Who died? I am so over it. Let me explore the floor. I am so over it, man. God, it's actually like... It actually makes me incredibly frustrated that keeps happening. We lost our bonus, and now there's no chance of, like, doing well. And we are missing HP because of how we did in the PvE. Like, at the very least, can we not just, like, buff up our units to full HP? You know what I'm saying? Like, can't the game just do that at the very least? Like, I feel like that would be a good enough call, you know? Just send it. Just send it. Send me to hell. Send me to the bottom. We done. We done. We toast. Without that buff, we're screwed. Send it. We might do okay here. No, they have AoE. No hope. No hope. No hope. Depression. All right. Oh, God, please. If we don't kill this... Oh, I see. Well, if we get through their swordman line, then we should place. Yeah, I was going to say. Because clearly all of their upgrades are on their swordsman. I think that, like, you know, everybody always made fun of me for going for, like, a mono team. But it really does seem like a mono team with shop reroll cheese meta was actually the thing to do. You know? It seemed like that actually was the thing to do. It was way more successful. So we'll probably go back to trying to do that a little bit more. See what happens there. That being said, obviously, yeah, we would have done infinitely better if we didn't lose our one unit. There's nothing we can do. Like, we can't make the unit not charge the boss who insta-kills weak units. That's the thing. He insta-kills weak units around him because of his high AoE damage that's unavoidable. If they are a unit that, you know, mindlessly is going to run up and melee the boss, then they're all but dead, you know? Here, we'll see this fight pan out in a little bit more slow-mo. So, it's like, it's so easy to lose combos. But because of the dumb AI not knowing that it's a terrible idea. Alright. I will say, extraordinarily refreshing. Okay, tanks get absolutely decimated. Like, almost actually. By these mages here. It's just hard countered by those mages. You know, it ranked. Boy, though. That is some frustration. But, oh well. Tis what tis. Can't change it. You know? But alas, at least we placed whatever. We placed super low, obviously. It makes sense. The teams have been not very good. I think we revert to our old strategy and we'll find a lot more success in this new patch. I genuinely do. I have the tendency to, like, see all the people complaining in the comments about certain strategies and just be like, oh, that means I shouldn't do it. But, like, they're the same strategies that made me place way higher than I'm placing now. So, therefore, maybe I know a little bit more than I let myself get swayed to think by, you know, by people telling me that certain strategies don't make any sense. Because clearly they were getting better results. So maybe I'm right and you're wrong. Maybe. I never think that that's ever a possibility, but I think it might be in this case right here. I think that I might be right. I think we need to go back to our old strategy and see how much better we do. If we do better. Or maybe this it's just a much tougher situation. We'll see. But I think mono class focus with splash of others is the strat. We got literally zero perks offered to us to help with a tank build. So it's just kind of like, it's tough. As I mentioned yesterday, as I mentioned the full series so far, there's so much RNG involved in the placement on the leaderboard that it's not really like whose team is the best. It's like who had the luckiest run through the PvE. You know, that's really what it comes down to. And I'm sure we will get similarly lucky as well at some day soon here. But that is going to do it for today. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. Despot Game will continue. I want to say this again now because people love to be like, you're such a whiner, you're such a complainer. It happens a lot, like on YouTube videos. Whenever anybody has a criticism or some frustrations with the game, let me say, I love this game. I've covered the game a hell of a lot. I am doing my best to get this game seen and known. And I know for a fact that a lot of people have picked up the game because of me. I'm doing my best to make people try the game. So don't worry. I want this game to be good. I want this game to be great. Anything that you hear me say is because I want this to be a very, 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 very good video game because I love the concept. Keep that in mind. I'm not whining because I like to whine or whatever. It's because I genuinely think that this game has some unique issues to face because of the very interesting and fun genre combo. It has some unique issues that it has to tackle. And I think it's doing a good job. It is just, there's some frustrating tidbits here and there, and the inclusion of the leaderboard just in general is a frustrating experience when the boss does something out of your control, and thus you have to sit through the leaderboard, your team falling further and further and further down because you know that you just lost one unit during a PvE boss fight, and that's enough to drop you 100 places or something, because you lost your buff. It's an interesting thing to think about. I'm sure there's ways to mitigate it. Example one potentially being buying more garbage units and putting them even further back. I don't know. The boss just has so much health that it's kind of just like it doesn't matter. He's going to kill those weak units that just don't have enough HP to take his hits. That's just how it's gonna go. Unless you kill him fast enough, that's pretty much it. You can't really... As far as I'm aware, you cannot fear him because you have to have higher attack than him. You might be able to stun him. I can't remember. I was not given that as an option today, so that's RNG, even if it is, even if it is a way to counter that situation, it's RNG. I can't get that every run. It has nothing to do with skill, so... Alas, that's that for today. Thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate any and all support you wish to leave on the series up to this point, and check out the channel, as I mentioned, for roguelikes and more every single day. I greatly enjoyed this game, so wishlist it down below and play the demo for yourself. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.